Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a new look for you guys. I decided to do a cut crease today. This was supposed to be a fall look, but I'm not really feeling like it's very fall after all. Anyways, I'm starting with Makeup Geek Vanilla, and I'm just putting that all over my lid just to set the primer that I put down earlier. And now I'm taking MAC's Blanc type, and I'm putting a really generous amount of that under my brow bone so that the purple shadows that I use blend right into that. So you can see I even double layered up on that. So now I'm taking Makeup Geek's Unexpected and this Morphe E28 brush, which I just found out is like the best for the crease. I really love it. It blends it out, but it doesn't blow it out. So I think I'm gonna like using that a little bit more now. So anyways, yeah, you can see I'm just buffing Unexpected into the crease. I'm not really blending it up too much. I'm just keeping it where it is, and you can see like this brush is just blending it out perfectly, like all on its own. I'm just going windshield wiper motions and it's blending out. It's awesome. Now I'm going to take Makeup Geek Wisteria, and I'm going to just use the same brush and buff that right over Unexpected. I'm just adding a little bit of dimension to the purples. And now I'm going to go in with MAC's Fig 1. And then I'm going to go with my Sephora Pro Angled Eyeliner brush. And I'm going to use that to cut the crease out. This part was pretty hard to do on camera, so I did as much of it as I could on camera. And then I kind of went off camera to perfect it a little bit more. But basically, if you have hooded eyes, you want to have your eyes open when you do this, at least halfway, so you can see where the hood is, and you can draw the crease just a tiny bit over your natural crease. Not very far, just a tiny bit. So yeah, I went off camera and I perfected it a little more. Now I'm going back in with Wisteria, and I'm using that to blend it out. And I actually went off camera again because there's a lot of back and forth with this step. I add a little bit more of the Fig 1, and then I blend some more Wisteria over it. And a lot of the times I didn't even add more Wisteria. I just went in with whatever was left on the brush, and until I got the desired effects. So I'm going to come back on camera now. You can see it's a little bit deeper. But I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair and the angled liner brush again. This brush I use for everything, like my eyebrows. I use it for eyeliner. I use it for things like this to cut creases, and I use it to clean up my brows with concealer. Like, this brush is good for everything. I even use it to like clean up my liquid lips sometimes around the edges. I actually have 2 of these. But anyways, yes, I'm cutting out the crease now a little bit better with that concealer. And I just spread that all over the lid too, just to kind of even the pigmentation out there. And then I'm going in with my LA Splash glitter glue and the Makeup Geek Afterglow pigment. And I'm going to put the glitter glue on first, just going to pat that all over the lid with my finger. And then I'm going to use that Sephora, the Sephora small shadow brush, I think is what it's called. And I'm going to pat Afterglow onto the lid. Afterglow is gorgeous. It's like a liquid gold. I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. So yeah, all over the lid with that one. And then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner. And I'm going to do a really big wing. I want to make sure that this wing meets up with where the cut crease ends. I don't want there to be space between the cut crease and the wing. So you can see I'm making it like a pretty big, pretty intense wing. And again, I'm pretty sure I went off camera to kind of perfect it. All this stuff is really hard to do on camera, especially because I'm still kind of new at this, and my phone is what I use to film, and it's kind of close to my face, so I don't really have a lot of range of motion there. So anyways, now I'm going to go in with Sketch and this Morphe R41 brush. And I'm just patting some of MAC's Sketch underneath the cut crease because I didn't want it to be like a two-toned look. I wanted it to have a little bit more dimension. So yeah, I'm closing off the cut crease is, I guess, what you can say. It also helps to like meet that cut crease to the wing liner too if you weren't able to get it right up against it. So anyways, I went off camera and I finished my face. I decided not to use any blush with this look because I feel like it's pretty intense, so I just put a bunch of bronzer on and did a little bit of contouring and some highlight. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the lips, I think. Yes, I'm gonna do the lips. So I'm getting the Tarteist lip liner in Latergram. I actually got this in a Sephora Play box. I think a lot of people didn't like it because it's such a fine tip because it's a sample size. But I actually think the fine tip is amazing for like getting like a perfect outline of your lips, especially if you're overdrawing a little bit like I do. It's really great for that. I kind of actually wish the full sizes had this tip. The only thing I'll say about this this lip liner, the only thing I'll say about this lip liner is that it is super dry. It makes it long wearing, but it's hard to fill in, and when you like push your lips together to try to spread the product, you'll see in a minute like it does not spread. It does not move. It's pretty crazy, but I mean, on the flip side, it's not gonna move all day, so you have a good base there. So yeah, I'm just trying to fill it in with this tiny little tip. I guess that's what makes it difficult. It's like filling in your lips. And then I'm gonna go in with MAC's Velvet Teddy, and I'm just gonna blend that into that lip liner. The lip liner is a tiny bit darker than this color, but it's the same tone. And then I wanted it to be a little bit glossier, so I went in with Urban Decay Naked Lip Gloss in Freestyle, which is a bronzy shade. So I just placed that right over top. And now I'm going to go in and finish up the eyes. So this is Makeup Geek Wisteria, and I'm just buffing that under the lower lash line. I think that's the R41 brush from Morphe again, same one I used for MAC's Sketch. So again, just buffing Wisteria under the lower lash line. And then I think I'm going to go in with the Pro Angled Liner brush again from Sephora and the color Fig 1, just to add a little bit of depth on the lower lash line. And now I'm just going in with a little bit more Wisteria and blending that out. And now I'm going in with MAC's Floof and the Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush, which I told you guys in my last video, I like using this for the inner corner highlight, and I'm using Floof for that. Floof is so bright. If you guys have never used Floof, you should go get it. It's pretty crazy as an inner corner highlight. I mean, look at that. And now I'm going in with Hikari eyeliner, which is that came in the last BoxyCharm. I really liked it for my lower lash line because it didn't really get onto my contacts or anything like that. So I'm just adding that to my lower lash line. I'm not really going to tight line. I don't ever really tight line. I probably should, but I don't. So yeah, I'm just adding that to the lower lash line, and that completes the look. I'm really happy with how it came out. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think below. If you have any other requests, like any other fall looks that you're looking for, or there's any tips that you need on how to do like cut creases or anything at all, just go ahead and comment below. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys.